The difference in the biblical knowledge of Shincheonji and the Protestant Church. The Protestant Church has added to or subtracted from the New Testament revelation, while Shincheonji has mastered it. Then, between these two groups, the Protestant Church and Shincheonji, who is the heresy and who is the orthodox? Of course, the Protestant Church is the heresy, and Shincheonji is the orthodox. Yet why does the Protestant Church call Shincheonji a heresy? It seems that, at the time of the first coming, and at the time of the second coming, the true heretic calling the orthodox a heretic is a way in order to hide the actions of heretics. Today, Shincheonji has been testifying to the actual entities of the New Testament revelation and the revealed word to the whole world. Therefore, everyone who should know already knows that the doctrine of Shincheonji, the revealed word, is the truth. Compared with Shincheonji, the biblical knowledge of the Protestant Church is no more than the level of kindergarten. The difference in biblical knowledge between Shincheonji and the Protestant Church is as great as the difference between heaven and earth. Between Shincheonji and the Protestant Church, who should give thanks to God more? Of course, it is Shincheonji. Shincheonji, where God and Jesus are, has mastered not only the true meaning of the prophecies of the New Testament revelation, but also their actual entities. The Protestant Church, both its pastors and its members, however, has added to or subtracted from the New Testament revelation. In this book, Revelation chapter 22, it is written that if one adds to or subtracts from Revelation, he cannot enter the kingdom of heaven and will be cursed. The pastors and congregation members of the Protestant Church were ignorant of the Bible and did not know the true from the false. Therefore, they added to or subtracted from Revelation. Nevertheless, the pastors of the Protestant Church, who added to or subtracted from Revelation, called Shincheonji, which has mastered Revelation, a heresy. Just as at the first coming, the pastors of Judaism called Jesus, who had mastered the Old Testament, a heresy. God has made known that there will be judgment at the fulfillment of Revelation. He said that judgment will be carried out according to the word written. Then, if one does not know the Bible and adds to or subtracts from Revelation, he will not be able to escape judgment. Even now, the pastors of this world are adding to or subtracting from the New Testament Bible, especially Revelation, and their congregation members are also adding to or subtracting from it. Therefore, can such pastors and congregation members escape judgment? The pastors of the Protestant Church and their members have all added to and subtracted from the New Testament. Therefore, they cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. If you disagree with this statement, you will know by taking a test with the New Testament revelation as the standard. The Protestant Church and the Catholicism have called Shincheonji a heresy. Therefore, in order to verify who is heretical and who is orthodox, Shincheonji repeatedly proposed taking a public Bible test in front of the people, but not a single person from the Protestant Church or the Catholicism has accepted yet. They could not accept the public Bible test for fear that it would reveal their ignorance and lack of knowledge of the Bible. But Shincheonji has mastered not only the true meaning of the prophecies of the New Testament revelation, but also their actual entities. Shincheonji has overcome the world with the truth. Verify this.